Hello YouTube, it's me again, and today I'm going to bring you uh, some really surprising news, even though you probably don't think it's surprising, but anyway, and this also contains major spoilers from the season 5 finale. So yeah, I just got home from school, and yeah, I got the new Star Wars magazine. It has Ahsoka on the cover, not surprising. And yeah, you can see now Ahsoka's on trial. And she's on the Jedi Council. She's like being trial for the Jedi Council, I guess. And look, there's a picture of Barriss here. And as you can see here, Barriss is the traitor, and she bombed the Jedi Temple. And even though there was a lot of speculation saying, "Oh, it's Barriss," well, I would like to confirm that it is Barriss. And actually, there's some lines down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna read off to you. Okay, okay, this is from Dave. This is Dave Filoni's words right here in this passage. I'll just read it to you. Yeah. He tells the story of how Barriss Offee, the kindly and kind of cute Jedi Padawan who befriended Ahsoka, we met her in Geonosis' arc back in Season 2, is a traitor. As Filoni admits, I keep trying to sympathize with the readers who are going to pick up this issue of Insider because they're going to want to know, Davey, well, why did you do what you did to this arc? Yeah, I'm just reading this. The reason is that Barriss is the head conspirator with these people that have been protesting the Jedi Order is because she believes the Order is corrupt and are following a corrupt set. She thinks that they've lost their way and the only thing the Council reacts to or believes is anymore is violence. And she's right. Everything she says is true, but her reaction to the situation is wrong and it's devastating to Ahsoka. That's the main motive at the end of the season for why Ahsoka does not come back to the Jedi Order. Holy shit. It's a combination of her faith being shaken and the way the Jedi Council operated because she can't deny what Barriss says is true. This huge repercussions we are foreshadowing everything in the final arc this season. It foreshadows the Empire because we see talk of the military institution really rising up in a way it hasn't been seen before. We see the massive Republic courtroom, and it completely reflects the Death Star in every possible way. There's the feeling the Jedi are uncomfortable in it. You really see the teeth of the machine that's going to destroy them. Wow. I mean, just wow. I mean, and also if I just turn a couple pages, okay, well, here Ahsoka's on trial, duel, and look, you see Anakin watching Ahsoka go by. So, yeah, I guess maybe that was what happened to Ahsoka after all. I always thought that she would die in battle or get killed, but I never thought she would desert the Jedi Order. Well, there's a lot of possible outcomes that could happen to her after she leaves the Jedi Order, but, yeah, the legacy, I'm just going to read this to you. The cast and crew in the original trilogy are still much in demand for interviews and convention appearances 35 years on from the original film. It's interesting to consider what the Clone Wars legacy will be. Filoni's optimistic. I keep telling the crew that we don't know what effect we've got ahead yet, because fans don't lose momentum with the Star Wars as they get older. They seem to gain it. Is it very true? I can see a time in 10 years when the Clone Wars era fans are older and have money to spend on collectibles. They'll want incredibly detailed Ahsoka statues and Captain America's accurate blasters and all that stuff. I love it when people take them over into the live-action world. I think that's just great. The day when I went to Walt Disney World for Star Wars weekend, and one of the girls dressed as Ahsoka Tano walked up and started talking to me, and I was like, okay, wow, that's weird but awesome. It's been an amazing experience and still is. I couldn't ask for a better situation or a better group of people to work with, especially with Kathleen Kennedy now taking charge. It's just another level of development, and I get to see things in a different way now. I've had some exciting days here, even just this week. I only imagine, but you can't. Surely sometimes it can be tough to get criticized for Filoni's pragmatic. I think when you're a creator working on something like Star Wars or anything that has a fan base, you have to accept the discussions, the arguments, even some of the hatred comes from the place and passion. Wanting to be a part of it. Most fans just want to be heard, and I hope some of the things they've seen or show experience are when they just go back to draw or in cast, and they feel like they're always heard and what really appreciate the time they take and interest in what they have to say. And suddenly everyone draws so close. Aside from the usual bloodiness and joking that Filoni will be the only attendee at Celebration Europe 2, the tiny interview was only just to be announced, and with a convention full of angry Barriss officers, it's time for him to turn to what could well be the best job in the world. So yeah, looks like Ahsoka deserts the Jedi Order. And, yeah, and I was actually kind of shocked that Barriss is the turncoat. But anyway, we will see how this plays out in T-minus 2 days till the Season 5 finale day. And I am definitely going to take a break from Clone Wars, and I'm definitely going to watch this episode. Well, yeah, leave your thoughts below, and, yeah. I mean, Ahsoka deserts the Jedi Order. This is pretty heavy-duty stuff. Well, anyways, bye.